right. Let me see here. The stream title. Yeah, what I was saying, Wrath, I don't know if you heard me, but can you change the title? I don't know if you can. But I'll change it real quick. Oh. There we go. There we go. And the stream title is successfully updated. All right. I think I'm still in Rothgar. By the way, how are you, Wrath? And thank you so much for everybody for sticking through the raid. There might be a command for it. Ah, that's fair enough. I only ask. I only ask. Yep, I am still in Rothgar. All right. So let me see here. Let me see. Quest starters. This one starts Morrowind, right? Yes. Wait, do I want to? Yes, the missing prophecy. Yes. No. All right. Started the missing prophecy. Talk to Rhea, wherever she is.
Yeah, the king is dead. Long live King Vazra.
The orcs smell, the Nords are rude, and the Bretons... Gods, don't be sorry.
Kruger, here!
Where is Rhea, anyways? Oh. Where would Rhea be? Oh, she has to be somewhere. Oh. Hold on. Where would Rhea be in ESO? Because I know they changed some things around. So many things changed. Somewhere on the dashboard? Manage channel. Hold on. Let's go through this. Because I thought so. So it would be under settings, right? Dashboard or settings, okay. Panel? No. Yeah, I don't know either. I have no idea either. Yeah. Same here, Wrath. Same here. I've never seen the need to ask a moderator to change the title or anything like that. But anyways. Yeah. I was just asking. All right. What was I doing? Oh, yes. The missing... Because I know she has to be somewhere. Missing property. Because I know they changed some things around. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Stormhaven. What? Oh, I'm going to Stormhaven then. There we go. Hmm. That's cool. So you're heading home then? Or you're still at work?
Ah, right on time. I'm joking, of course.
Oh no, I've been home.
Honestly, I feared you wouldn't come.
Work was hours.
Divination and prophecy yield few certainties. Still, this vision was clearer than most. You and I, this room, the scent of ale and wood smoke. Yes, this was meant to be.
You can see the future.
I'm afraid it's not as easy as that. I see a tangle of futures, a swirling mass of action and consequence. Every now and again, though, a specific moment strikes like a thunderbolt. Moments like this. Some dark entity stalks the oracles of Azura.
Oracles of Azura?
Yes, servants of the Twilight Queen. My friends and I decipher visions of the future for other votaries of Azura. Unfortunately, something is abducting us one by one. Bring this crystal to Pariah Abbey. Our Rose Mother will tell you the rest.
Oh, you're still working on the gold pursuits so much, but I guess it's not as bad as December. Yeah.
I do hope you'll hurry to Pariah Abbey. I see the other oracle.
Yeah, that's very true. December's was a mess. I think it's because they were pretty much new. Now, January's January's wasn't too bad. I knocked those out like really quickly. I think January's was the easiest that I've ever done. I really like January's. All right, where am I going? Oh. Because I knocked those out like really super quickly. Nope, that's no, nope. Excuse me. Talk to Lady Azura.
Rejoice, mortal. You stand in the presence of beauty and terror, between pale light and long shadows. I am Azura, Queen of Dawn and Dusk. You served me before, cleansing my shrine near the Weeping Giant. Now, the time has come to serve me again.
Rhea told me the Daedric forces abducted your oracles.
She speaks the truth. The halls of Oblivion fill with whispers. Collusion, conspiracy. I believe some of my fellow princes seek to blind me. They know how much I treasure my servants. They would steal what I hold most dear.
Why would I answer that? You know what?
I cannot. The prince's compact with Sotha Seal binds my hands. You must be the vessel of my wrath. I sense my oracles, adrift in the void, imprisoned in pockets of oblivion, hidden dimensions, only accessible through Nirn. You will rescue them.
And how can I open these pockets of oblivion?
My enemy servants likely use void keys, powerful charms capable of tearing small holes.
All right. Yay! Oh, kill Daedra anywhere? All right. Fair enough. Well, there's only one way to actually... I'm wondering... Well, when life gives you lemons.
prey was distracted, the predator prepared to strike. Sometimes the prey turns and nips us. It is a small thing.
There's only one place where there's actually danger afoot, and that's Cold Harbor. Because it says kill Daedra anywhere. Yeah. Didn't really specify where. Yep, didn't really specify where to kill Daedra. Well, time to hunt some danger. There's 4. right. All right.
Azura's champion returns. I saw you in my visions. You stood atop a mound of corpses, destroying Daedra by the hundreds. It was cathartic. At long last, yes. I gazed through an ocean of screams, and, well, I won't frighten you with the particulars. Suffice it to say that I saw many terrible things, but I think I've located the other oracles.
All right, where should I start looking?
My first visions were of... Wait, what's that?
Rhea? If you're reading this, I must be gone. Luckily, I foresaw this disaster, seeing myself wrenched out of Nirn for what was distressing, but insightful. As the Dusk Lady often says, insight requires sacrifice. I took care to write down all the details of my visions. I pray this note will lead you to the other oracles and to me. In my first vision, I saw wide stone halls, hewn by elven hands, and lit by blue stone. Storm beasts prowl these halls. There were witches also, wide-eyed and cackling. My research suggests that this may be the ruin of Rubble Butte or how Butte. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. In Bankrai, okay. In my second vision, I felt a blast of cold air and heard the rattling of chains. A prison patrolled by necromancers and their abominations. The toil is in profane silence, excavating something. I believe this is Falder's tooth in the rift. Finally, I saw a Daedric temple, adrift in the sea of lava and ash. I fear this prison waits for me. The Abbey's book called it Mafala's Nest. You'll find it in Stonefalls. Right. Well, first I'm going to go to Bankrai. Bankrai. Oh, it's right here. Wait a minute. Oh. Well, life gives you lemons. Oh. Whoa, that was weird. Oh, okay. Well, onward. Hope you guys didn't see a flash over there. It's very weird. Very strange indeed. Ow. Move. G-Man, hello. Welcome. Welcome in. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Move. Bonk. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Doing some speed runs? No, not really. Oh god. Oh god. I died. Should have switched over into my healing. No, I'm not doing some speed runs. I'm doing Morrowind today. Today is my Morrowind run. So, yeah. I'm just doing the prologue quest. And my weapons are out of charge. How fantastic is this? Yeah. All right. Where am I going? Look at that. Okay. What quests have you done, G-Man? If I must ask, if I may ask, what quest haven't you done so far, or have you done? Are you doing the main quest? Are you doing the DLCs? Are you doing, or what were you doing? Wait a minute. Well, which ones is what I'm asking. Like, did you do? Well, which ones did you do? I guess is what I'm asking. And if you don't know, that's fine. That is also fine as well. Leave me alone. Oh, Glenumbra. So main quest. I think Strossman Kai is another. So you were doing the Daggerfall Covenant. That's cool.
By Azura's grace, this one is free. Thank you. This one gazed into the void and saw a terrible vision walker. A great beast with 3 heads upon a single neck. Kanzin must know more. You will find this one at Pariah Abbey, yes? Please, hurry.
Hmm. So you're doing the whole shebang. What's this all about? Stew pots? Right. Now onto the rift. I have Imperial City, Morrowind. I just got Elsewhere. Oh, nice. DLCs on only so far for the. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, you'll love Morrowind and Elsewhere. I think you'll love Morrowind. Although, yeah, you'll love Morrowind. You'll love. I'm assuming you've already done Morrowind, or are you just starting it? Yeah, because I think Imperial City comes with like the base game or something. How rude! No one will aid you this day. Used to play on PS4. Ah. Come on. Come on. News at 11. All right, where is this guy? I'm right at the boss. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Hooyah! Lost my old account. Oh no. So you made a new one then? Oh no, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it sucks when you lose your old account. It really does. All right, now back to the entrance. Dark Elf stand blade. Nice. Stand blades are cool.
Freedom at last. I don't know how much longer I could have survived. I saw such horrors, both waking and dreaming. Golden coins, the color of pitch. Nirn draped in cold silk. What could it mean? Meet me back at Pariah Abbey, friend. We must learn more.
Cool. Now all I have to do is rescue Rhea. I can't remember how this actually goes. Oh. Ow. Thank goodness for speed. All right, now no, that's not it. Stone Falls. I haven't been in my Fall's nest in a long ass time. Seems like it's been years. Yeah, get some sleep, man. Definitely. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest. 32 hours, dude. That's a long ass time. Well, you take care of yourself and you get some rest, all right? Don't let me keep you from your sleeps. Good night, G-Man. Good night. All right. Interesting. All right, where is this guy? Okay. Oh, onwards to over here. Well, I forgot how many goblins are actually in here. Correct.
You found my note. Thank the rose. And you, of course. I caught a glimpse of our enemies while I hurtled through oblivion. They lurk in a ruin deep within a swamp. The face of a lizard looms above them. When the others are safe, we should seek my lady's counsel. Hurry back to Pariah Abbey.
Why do you want to group, my dude? Wait. No. Absolutely not. I'm doing a quest here. All right. Don't even know who it is. Don't even care. Right. Wait, hold on. Who is Whelan? Or was this just some random person? Hold on. Yeah, I have no friends online right now. It's just some random person. I don't just group with anybody, my guy. At least not often. Thanks for that offer, though.
The flock returns to the shepherd. You have earned my favor, mortal, but the task is not yet finished. These craven fools that have cost my children must suffer. I trust that Rhea's visions revealed their location.
Rhea saw a swampy ruin tucked beneath a lizard's head.
Such a place exists in Shadowfen, west of an encampment called Hayhalai. Look for a great serpent's head carved out of stone. Our enemies lurk in the caves beneath it. Go there and slaughter them.
Okay. Excuse me. I'm off to Shadowfen then. Well, in we go. Tummy bones.
You found it. This is definitely the place from my vision. What did you find there? A journal? Ah, I see now. To decipher the future, we have to know the past. This is it. Seems this Tommy Bones fellow was duped by a Daedra named Azera. I've seen her before, lurking in the shadows of my visions, just out of focus. She must have put a hex on these gifts. Cursed treasures, the bane of all thieves.
So what now?
Dezera must lead this wretched band of conspirators. The abductions, the void keys, the dead bandits, all her design. We know who she is. Now it's just a matter of finding her. Perhaps we can bait her. Reacquiring these gifts might do the trick.
And how would that work?
Tamriel doesn't suffer curses like this for long. Daedric hexes are too unstable. Nirn rejects them. Putting all three items in one place will shake the veil like moths in a spider web. With any luck, Dezera will come to investigate.
Alright, I'll gather the cursed items. What will you do in the meantime?
Kanzan, Musha, and I will gather here to prepare a gazing rite, a collaborative vision. If you manage to lure Dezera...
Alright. Well, into Blood-cursed cavern, I guess. And there's Clavicus Vial. Clavicus Vial. Clavicus Vial. The most despicable of Daedric princes. Of course, he always tends to bait himself in everything. We'll take that 150 gold. Thank you very much. There's the cow. Hello, Clavicus Vial. I wonder how long it's going to take for Clavicus Vial to actually notice that I'm doing this. I wonder. Your training will do you no good. Where are you, I wonder? And an ad break is starting.
Gathering up my gifts for me. Come along, beautiful. I want.
Dun dun dun.
Don't hold back, lover. More! Oh, yes. Give me more.
She's very seductive, isn't she? Jesus Christ.
Aren't you a lovely one? I can't wait to hear you scream.
Oh, did the poor little lady fall down? The poor little Daedra fall down. Oh.
Part the glowing fog. Gaze deep beyond the twilight and perceive.
I see an island. A mountain.
And the ad break is finishing now. Thank you so much for sticking with it.
Fire is blood, a source of power cloaked in secrets.
A city of oil and bronze. A shrine to vanity, driven by clockworks. There's more. A gathering of princes. 3 faces shrouded. All of Nirn drown in blood. Enough! Enough!
Rejoice, champion. You speak now to Azura, Queen of Dusk and Dawn.
What have you done to Rhea?
I glorify her body and make a vessel of her mind. Do not trouble yourself. She will return in time. Your true concern is these visions. My oracles perceive a holocaust, child. A Daedric storm the likes of which your mortal world has never seen.
What should we do?
We wait and listen. Patience. A difficult concept for mortals, I know. In such short, beautiful, brutish lives you lead. For now, Dizera lies dead and my oracles breathe free air. That should be enough for you.
So you can't tell me any more about Rhea's vision of this Daedric storm.
Rhea sees but a sliver of what's to come. Even now, princes unbound by Sothasil's compact move against Nirn. I retire to Moonshadow to prepare. We'll meet again soon, in a distant land. Perhaps sooner than you'd like. Until then, walk in twilight.
What was that?
You good? You good?
Oh my. Was that? Did the Twilight Lady claim my mind? What an honor. What a profoundly disorienting honor.
Azura mentioned the compact of Sothasil again. What do you know about it?
Very little. The Queen of Dawn and Dusk rarely talks about it. I know that the Dark Elf Tribune, Sothasil, summoned 8 Daedric princes to a summit in Cold Harbor. They argued for months, but eventually gave in to Sothasil's demands.
And what were his demands?
The princes agreed to stop meddling in mortal affairs. Directly, I mean. Princes bound by the compact can't manifest in physical form here on Nirn. They can still push pieces around the board through intermediaries, though. Agents like you and me.
So I'm a Daedric agent.
You are now. Just be careful. The Twilight Lady has a deep well of love in her heart, but it's a dark, tempestuous love. Love like hers has to be respected. Never, ever forget that. Your life depends on it.
Who do you think is really behind all this?
It wasn't Dizera, I can tell you that. She was a formidable adversary, no question. But a plot of this scope? Mounting an attack on a Daedric prince directly? No lesser Daedra would do that alone.
Azura seems confident that another Daedric prince is to blame.
If Azura thinks it's so, it is so. Truthfully, I think it might be more than one. Only a prince would strike another prince. If this plot does go that high, we could be looking at another plane meld, or something even worse. Rose, help us.
What will we do now?
The last part of our vision. The gathering of princes. Something deep and terrible lurks in that imagery. Time for a trip to the library, or several libraries. Your spirit appertains to our visions somehow. The island, the fire and ash, the clockworks and steam. You're planted like a tree, right in the middle of it, all of it.
And will I see you there, or wherever there is?
Hard to tell. The future grows murkier by the minute. Perhaps that's a good thing. Or perhaps it's a very, very bad thing. Only time will tell, I guess.
So I'll see her
I know
again.
one thing for certain, though. Undoubtedly.
Where am I going? Where am I going? Well, off to Morrowind. Off to Vardenfell. Wait a minute. It's a dungeon. I don't want to go into a dungeon. Well, off to Vardenfell then. How are those golden pursuits coming along, Wrath?
I try not to be superstitious. That makes
Superstitious? Or are you finished with them? Just curious.
Did you know there's still people in the old Imperial prison?
I'm down on my luck. Help me out.
Yeah, took a break. I get that. Ah, playing Zinla Zone 0. Reset the lock so I can lockpick it? What do you mean? What do you mean like reset? Oh, you mean in ESO? I'm so confused. What do you mean by locks? Like game locks? Ah. That makes sense. Kind of figured that. On to Morrowind. I went back to ESO for a bit.
What do you want?
Please, someone, we need help. There's an armiger injured on the road outside Seydanin. So much blood. They need help.
Just tell me what happened.
I'm not exactly sure. The buoyant armiger was accompanying cannon.
Hold on. I thought there was hold on, before I do that,
By order of the Deputy Governor of Seydanin, which happens to be me, the lighthouse is closed until further notice.
what kind of work
On
are you
the
talking
other
about?
hand, I need someone without ties to the area to look into a matter for me. It seems the lighthouse was broken into. The flame was extinguished. As a result, a ship crashed along the shore. There were fewer bodies than expected, both living and dead.
You want me to figure out who put out the flame?
I suspect slavers were involved, which means they had help here in town. I find that unacceptable.
Unacceptable!
Fire. They'll lead us to the slavers.
All right, I'll
Question
talk to
Delft.
Lighthouse Guard.
I need to check in with the overseer.
You were at Faldar's Tooth when Thorek tried to open a portal to Oblivion.
Finally got caught by a guard, eh?
Halt! No one's allowed up here.
Deputy Governor Salvi asked me to look into the shipwreck.
She asked you to... an outlander? Isn't it enough she stuck me up here to guard the flame indefinitely, but now she's looking for help outside the house guard? What else can I expect after what happened the other night?
I mean, what happened?
Findon sent a barrel of his finest ale for Watch Captain Bethes's birthday. Powerful stuff. 1 cup and we could barely keep our eyes open. The entire regiment was knocked on its collective arse. When I came to my senses, I saw that the fire had gone out.
So you don't know who put out the flame?
Look, once I heard the crash along the shore, it was all I could do to get moving and raise the alarm. Cherish's water loves to loiter near the lighthouse. Maybe she noticed something.
Ah! I fell.
Do you mind? Your dirty foot coverings are contaminating my pond.
Were you here the night of the shipwreck? Did you see anyone near the lighthouse that night?
So direct you are. It makes my tongue wither and the answers dry up in my mouth. Go and bother someone else with your parching questions.
The deputy governor can ask you instead.
No! There's no need to involve the governor's deputy or the house guard. When they start breathing down my neck, my scales shrivel right up. I did notice someone near the lighthouse that night.
So who did you see?
You keep asking the wrong question. I did not see anyone that night. I felt them. They made ripples in the water. I felt them stuck by the tree.
Stella, hello.
Tree.
Lol. Nice, Stella. And you never bothered to check out the tree?
I prefer my waters to remain
Right?
still, calm, trying.
Oh, love it. Yashra, my golden child, your shrouded of the light proved a great boon to our holy plans. We led the pirate ship into the rocks and freed those unjustly imprisoned. The drugged guards slept through it all, just as we ordained. Do not be concerned over the loss of life. The innocent survived and the wicked perished. Look upon your just reward, including with this message, and be at peace. You shall know us by this phrase, the ending of the word, Almsvi. Okay.
Would you be so kind as to move along? You're disrupting the current. Talk of gods makes my scales itch. If the living gods really cared, they wouldn't make me suffer. Now take your religious...
Okay.
What is...
Vardenfell can be a danger. That's something to do with the tribunal.
You're an adventurer, aren't you? That's a good one! That tribunal nonsense is almost as...
Welcome to our shop. Keep it down. We don't want to attract undue attention. But what happened? I thought I was supposed to go to the drop. You didn't come all this way just to give me my reward. Already? Let me see. Oh, it's beautiful. I love working for the tribunal. It's so much better than trying to earn a living as a thief in Vivek City.
What?
But where's your helmet? I've never seen an ordinator out of uniform before. Oh, right. We're not supposed to talk about ordinators in the tribunal in such a public place. But it feels good to be doing holy work for a change. And such a simple task, snuffing out the lighthouse flame. I mean, Umsidi is the ending of words.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Stella?
We met. I don't remember.
Renfair, huh? You mean my character? Ah.
Unfortunately, the wreck of the vessel provided no additional clues. The young woman who works with the grocer. I doubt the tribunal would ask her to do something so reckless. Do you have any proof other than her word? This is disturbing. This parchment feels just like the sheets that Governor O'Melian's special orders from High Rock. I'm going to need you to acquire another sample from the governor's office. It's the only way to be certain. Not the office. He keeps it in his private quarters, accessed through the guardhouse. But I'd never suggest that you sneak into his quarters and steal a blank sheet of his special parchment. That...
I understand. Sneaky, sneaky. Ah. All right, Rage. Thank you for stopping by. Yes, hydrate. I don't have any. Actually, no, I do.
Back again? So tell me. That's odd. We haven't done a search of Firemoth Island since Governor O'Melian declared that the House Guard was better used patrolling farther up the coast. And these parchment sheets definitely match. This is very disturbing. What I think doesn't matter. We need evidence. But we also need to launch a rescue. Attack before the soldiers have been assembled? That's not a prudent course of action. We need to muster our forces, make plans and contingencies, unlock the armory. What was that? That's a distress signal, and it came from Firemoth Island. No time to prepare. We have to rescue the slavers' prisoners. Soldiers, to the ships! We sail for Firemoth Island!
Happy Han, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. And thank you so much for the shout out to Happy Haunt.
My thanks.
Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for coming in with the raid. Hi guys. If you don't know me already, my name is Fenrir Blackwolf. I am a neurodivergent streamer. Basically, I have autism and ADHD, but I don't really count, you know, bother that as much. But I play a lot of ESO, play a lot of Skyrim, play a lot of Fallout, anything that results in RPG goodness and stuff like that. So, yeah, I also play games, you know, whatever suits my fancy here on this channel and everything like that. So, but yeah, welcome in. Happy on. How was your stream? How, let me know what you got in. What did you get up to? Tell me all the things and the stuff. What did you get up to? I see you were playing Elder Scrolls Online. What did you do? What did you get up to? Let me know all the things. Join stream with. Oh, okay. Nice. Nice. So what did you end up doing with your joint stream? Did you do dungeons or got Azendar and Wayra sewers? Oh, nice, nice. That's cool. That's awesome.
My eternal thanks.
That's awesome to hear. Yeah, I'm just doing Morrowind right now. I finally finished. I finally finished the base game and. I finally finished the base game, Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild. Thieves Guild wasn't too hard. Dark Brotherhood was easy. And then, yeah, and I also did Hrothgar. That was yesterday. Finished up Hrothgar yesterday. So yeah. If you can read this, make sure the rest of your crew hears this and understands. There's a Morag Tong writ with my name on it. I suspect our confederate and Satanines feet have grown cold. Well, we'll deal with the governor O'Melian and his treachery soon enough. And if I'm wrong about the governor, if instead one hopes to advance the your station by having me. Yeah. Assassinated, then come and face me. The crew deserves an honorable leader, not backstabbing scum. Okay. Yes, I am on Firemoth Island. Yeah, it's been a while for me too. I think when the Morrowind DLC came out, you started here. You started as a prisoner. No, you started aboard a ship and then you were attacked by slavers. If memory serves me correctly, when Morrowind came out, what, in 2017? Because you started, if you started a new game, then you started on a ship, then you were attacked by these guys, and then, yep, that was the story, definitely. But if you already did everything, then yeah. Yeah, if you already did everything. Okay, so I just need to get one more guy. Get wrecked. I did Morrowind, what, this was years ago. No, this was a couple years back.
I thought I was done for.
Yeah, this was a couple years back. Back in 2021, I was doing Morrowind, but then I got burnt out and, you know, and everything. Then I got burnt out. Took a 2-year break just to kind of get my head straight, screwed on tight. Came back in 2024. Was off and on streaming. Still wasn't too confident with myself in streaming, and then 2025 was. I finally got affiliate recently. So that's a good thing.
My associate will be here soon. Patience, Governor.
So yeah.
I informed the Governor that the captives we rescued from Firemoth Island are safe and sound. Do you have anything you'd like to add?
I found this note on the island.
This note, along with the other evidence you uncovered, clearly implicates the Governor as working with the slavers. Well done.
Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, I worked my tail end off to get it.
I'll take it from here.
Oh crap, I forgot I forgot I had a full inventory. All right. Is this okay? Recipe? No. Oopsie. Right. Let's see here. Excuse me. Oh my God. Excuse me.
I informed this note.
Well, I suppose we're done here. I have a silt strider waiting.
No.
Ooh, the
Governor
glitter.
O'Neill, I am placing you under arrest for promoting slavery and past
A lot of stuff.
Secure him.
Yes, Governor Salvi.
We'll take this. Fireheart bow collected. Wait a minute. Oh, Morrowind music. Love it. Alright. You know what? Before I do that...
There's an armiger injured on the road outside Seydanin. So much blood! They need help!
Tell me what happened.
I'm not exactly sure. The buoyant armiger was accompanying Canon Valasar on a mission for Lord Vivek, but something terrible must have happened. Canon Valasar sent me to find help. She's on the road just outside of Seydanin. Will you help them?
I'll go find Canon Valsa. However you pronounce, however you say your name.
Forgive me, Outlander, but I have enough to deal with. I'm just a simple tribunal priest, and the trouble at the ancestral tomb was too much for even our buoyant armiger to deal with. I have failed Lord Vivek, and left a colleague alone at the tomb.
What happened at the ancestral tomb?
Lord Vivek sent the three of us to seek guidance at the Andrano ancestral tomb. We were attacked when we got there, and our guard was seriously hurt. I barely got her to safety, but we failed to complete the mission Lord Vivek bestowed upon us.
Three of you. You mentioned another priest.
Canon Levoul.
Canon
He
Levoul.
remained behind after we retreated from the tomb. I know he wants to get back inside and ask Lord Vivek's questions, but there's no way he can get past the Daedra or ask the questions on his own. May the three grant him wisdom.
I can go to the tomb and help Canon Levoul.
What's wrong? Someone help!
By the three! First a wounded armiger, now this!
By dawn and dusk, evil creeps through the shadows of my beloved Vardenfell. But an outlander arrives to aid my people, just as I have foreseen.
Those words, what do they mean? What happened? Merciful Azura, the Mother Soul spoke through you. It's a miracle!
Lord Vivek, protect me. That was Azura, the queen of the night sky. And you, she spoke directly to you, Outlander. I'm surprised the Daedric Prince would risk Lord Vivek's wrath to proclaim a prophecy. But she did say you were here to aid us.
What just happened here?
The Daedric Prince Azura possessed that woman and spoke through her. I've heard of such occurrences, of course, but to witness such an event... She said evil creeps through the land. I wonder if it has anything to do with what we saw at the tomb.
Tell me more about your mission at the tomb.
We sought guidance in a matter that concerns Lord Vivek. I received specific questions to ask while Levoul concentrated on summoning his ancestor. The Daedra ruined those plans when they fell upon Urnse, and we were forced to flee.
Daedra?
Vile creatures from oblivion.
No shit.
You hear about an odd ghost or a nest of vampires, but never Daedra. Please, if they're still there, they'll rip Canon Levoul apart. He's definitely not a warrior. Just look at what they did to the buoyant armiger. The buoyant armigers Where are you from?
I'm not from here. Apparently.
Yes. Hello. What
Hello.
are you doing out in the middle of nowhere?
I'd ask you the same thing.
This one often walks. Around here, I mean.
Alright, are you alright? You seem nervous.
Nervous? Me? Ha! Do not make this one laugh. Hallins here is just horrible. Bandits kicked this one out of his home and stole his crops. Hallins here is just a simple farmer, you see. They will make me a starving pauper.
I could help you.
You will help? Oh, bless you. This one planted his crops in a cavern nearby. Zane Sipilu, please, retrieve my notes and poison the water. Without proper irrigation, the plants will wither. It pains me to kill them, but these bandits must not prosper.
I'll collect these notes and poison the crops for you.
You are a true hero, Walker. A brave and noble warrior. Falura and I are forever in your debt.
Who is Falura?
Falura is this one's loyal farmhand. She is not very bright, and she is very lazy. Always scribbling notes and asking silly questions. But I keep her on anyway. Hallinger always does right. I could, but this one likes Falura. Plus, she probably knows too much.
Knows too much about what?
Oh, she knows too much about my farming practices. Yes. Hallinger has many secret farming tricks, like using fish head. Hmm? Sorry, I was just... Hey! You and I have the same belt buckle. What are the chances, huh? I am sorry. This one is a nervous wreck. Hallinger is growing a rare Khajiiti herb. Very delicate and very
moon sugar.
desirable. Good for
We'll see.
Do not worry.
He's growing moon sugar. He's growing moon sugar. Did I not get the sky shard from here? Shit. There we go. Ah, itchy ear. Didn't want to do that, but all right. Erect. Shit. You're seriously coming after me with a shit. Where is the... Oh, here he is. Ow. Cliff Strider, you're off. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Into the cave we go. Ow. Plop into the water. Oh. Ooh, an Ashlander Order hideout. Hello. What is in here? Come on. Come into the flames. Oh, I can't enter it. Well, shoot. Oh.
Split up.
Split up. Nope. 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 Get lost. Can I make it? Can I make it before my stamina runs out? I made it.
Sarah, a moment, please.
Sarah?
You made it. Good. We have a great deal to talk about in a short period of time.
Where is Hollinger?
In a clearing to the southeast, but that can wait. I trust you've seen what Hallengier and I were growing in there. Moon sugar. In its raw form. It's a crude narcotic, but if you refine it, it becomes something truly odious. Skooma.
If you ate skooma, why are you helping him?
I had to be sure he could do it. Moon sugar is temperamental. No one's been able to grow it here in Vardenfell. Until Hallengier. I need you to take the notes you found to Captain Bethis in Seydarneen. Tell him everything. It's complicated. I was a member of House Redwin's Narcotics Oath Bureau. I made some very serious mistakes. If I brought this tip to Captain Bethis, he would ignore me. But he has no reason to distrust you. Please, do this for me, Sarah.
Alright.
You are kind to check up on Hallengier, but this one is fine. Again, thank you. What? How could she? Why would she do that? Hallengier is no threat to anyone. Skooma? No, no, no. Hallengier does not make skooma. My sister and cousin were both addicts. This one would never make such a thing. I only grow moon sugar, Walker. For personal... Hallengier has huge appetites. A little sugar in the morning to start the day, a little in the evening to soothe the soul. Moon sugar is a beautiful thing, my friend. The Riddlethar's gift to all Khajiit. Is the pursuit of pleasure really so bad?
Oh, it's fine. I would never inform on a friend.
Hallengier is glad.
Shit. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. Ow. Excuse me.
I think you've seen all that Seyda Neen has to offer, Outlander. I suggest you go and visit another of our fine cities.
A Kashyyyk named Hollinger is growing moonshine in Senzapilu. However you pronounce it. Here's the proof.
Hollinger? I thought him a clueless sugar sop. If he's managed to grow moon sugar here in Vardenfell, he's more cunning than he seems. Make no mistake, we'll find him. The Tribunal thanks you. Did you need something else? A skooma baron you'd like to... For Lura. That skooma fiend can barely put her trousers on straight, let alone conduct an investigation like this. You must be mistaken. Difficult to say. If I had my way, she'd be hanging from the nearest tree. I'll pass it on to my contacts in the...
Is this on straight?
Those monsters, it's too dangerous. What am I going to do? Did Canon Valasar send you? Oh, she did, didn't she? That means she made it to Seyda Neen. Vivek be praised. Will you help me complete my mission? It would be sacrilege if I don't enter my family's tomb and make Lord Vivek's inquiries.
I'll help you into the tomb and ask your questions.
As the saints declare, the Tribunal always provides. We'll need to be cautious, however. Daedra invaded the tomb. Makes it hard to talk to one's ancestors while monsters try to eat you. I'll also need your help when we reach the summoning chamber.
What kind of help?
Take this scroll with Lord Vivek's inquiries. While I summon forth my ancestor spirit and concentrate on maintaining the connection, you must ask the questions. He insists we use the exact phrasing.
I'd like to ask a few questions before we enter the tomb.
I've already lost precious time due to the buoyant Armiger's wounds, but I suppose a few more moments won't make the volcano erupt or the moonlit fall from the sky or anything. I'm not quite sure, and it wasn't my place to ask. When your living god gives you a task, you say, "Yes, my lord." The questions seem to involve the time before the tribunal, which I assume is why we must ask them of my long-dead ancestor.
Tell me about your ancestor.
A few of my contemporaries can
Okay.
boast. Did Canon Valasar send you? Oh, she did, didn't she? That means she made it to Seyda Neen. As the saints take this scroll with... We're really going to do this. I wish I knew how Daedra got into my family tomb, but I'm sure you can handle them.
All right.
Follow me, but keep an eye out for those Daedra.
Was that Barbas? Hold up. Dog. Damn it. I thought I recognized that blood... whatever. He's spying on me.
Careful. The creatures attacked as soon as we entered the Hall of Remembrance.
Could have sworn that was Barbas.
This used to be such a peaceful place.
Get wrecked.
We're nearly there.
Then we can summon my ancestor. The summoning chamber. I'll call forth my ancestor, then you can ask Vivek's questions.
3-minute ad is starting.
Hasn't my rest been disturbed enough by those filthy Daedra? Why do you summon me, descendant?
My Lord Vivek has inquiries that only you can answer, my lady. My companion will present them with your permission.
The warrior poet?
Sorry about that, guys. My OBS disconnected. Shit. Well, looks like it's everything's, and now my bitrate is unstable. That's nice. Yeah, my OBS disconnected and everything. Hopefully all you are still here. Yeah, it says it's unstable. That's weird. Yeah, that's just strange. Anyways. All right.
Ask the warrior.
All right.
Ah, Lord Vivek.
Yeah, my OBS just disconnected. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully you guys are still here. I'll have to edit that in my editor.
I wonder why that concerns him. Ask the remaining questions, as my time here is short.
Lord Vivek asks, has the enemy of old returned to devious and bold? So devious and bold.
Enemy of old, yes. But not the one that Vivek presumes.
Alright. Lord Vivek asks, did Sothasil in his unending crusade know our divinity who would shrivel and fade?
Sothasil imagined multiple scenarios and contemplated endless solutions. He even experimented with his divinity, drawing energy to study before returning it. Loss will come, he foresaw, but not until the collapse of the temple.
I hope that's what Lord Vivek needed. Let's talk outside.
Yep, I'll have to put that in the editor. And everything. And then post it on YouTube. Man, that sucks. That sucks. Really does. I did not end my stream without that.
Thank you for helping me complete my task. Now, I need to return to Vivek City. Have you been there? Oh, it's amazing. Ziggurat, just between us, I understood neither the questions asked nor the answers received. Not that I expected to. Some things aren't meant for mortal minds. That's another reason for you to come to Vivek City, to help me explain what my ancestors said.
I can help you recount what happened here.
Excellent. I just need to make a quick stop in Seydanin to check on my original traveling companions. When you get to Vivek City, head right to the palace and I'll meet you there.
Alright, I'll meet you in Vivek City.
I'll be along shortly. When you get to Vivek City, head directly for Lord Vivek's palace.
Alright. Morning, Fenrir. Or morning. Morning, Kalala. My stream, so don't let the hours streamed the number of the minutes streamed confuse you, my OBS decided to disconnect on me after 2 hours. So I've actually been streaming since what, 1 o'clock? So don't let that fool you. Don't let them know. I've actually been up for a while. But how are you, Kilala? How are things? Sleep is a thing, right? Right? Yeah, sleep is apparently a thing. Yeah, so I've been up since 12. I've been up since 12 this morning. So yeah. Yeah, so don't. Yeah, but like I said, don't, like, even though it says I've been streaming for 5 minutes, I really haven't. I really haven't. I'm actually thinking about switching my streaming schedule from 12. I'm tired, didn't sleep great last night. At least it's Friday. Yes, at least it's Friday. That is a good thing, right? That is a definite good thing. At least it is Friday. Yes, at least it is Friday. I can sleep in tomorrow. Yay! Yay. Well, if I go to vet. All right, thank you so much for the raid, but again, Happy Hunt. Yes, thank you so much for the raid, and thank you so much for bringing your community over. I'll see you again very soon, I hope. Yeah, so it was really weird. It was like it said like my stream key had disconnected, and I'm like, what? OBS is weird, man. Really weird. It's like the weirdest thing. Technology, am I right? And a 3-minute ad break is starting. Boop, boop, boop. Might as well get all these sky shards. Nice, Kilala, nice. At least you fixed the auto shutout.
Help! Someone! Please help. You must help.
What's happening?
Bandits. They attacked my father's wagon on the roads to Sauron. They're stealing everything we own. My father's a proud Mer. They may kill him. You have to help us.
Stay here.
Keep your weapons sheathed, citizen. The situation is well in hand, I assure you.
What's happening here?
Bandits. I commend you for springing to this mayor's defense, but you should be cautious. I'm investigating some irregularities in Suran's justice system. I fear the town's lead constable, Marshal Hularan, may be arresting people without cause.
All right, is there any way I can help?
You did answer the call of a citizen in peril. Very well. I need evidence, testimony. Many of the Marshal's prisoners are toiling on plantations outside Suran. Talk to them. Gather some proof of Halaran's corruption. Then meet me at Ula's manor.
All right, I'll gather any evidence I can find.
Plantations are crawling with iron...
Stay your last, slaver. I work. Whipping me will not motivate me further.
Can you tell me what's going on here?
Can I? Yes. Will I? No. Not until Overseer Torvain is dead.
You think another lazy slave? I'll kill you too! I'll beat you to a pulp! Join my other rebellious slaves! Die!
I saw you strike down Overseer Torvain. Well fought, friend. If ever an elf had it coming, it was Torvain.
Will you tell me how you became a prisoner?
I was taking a deposit to the bank. A week's worth of coin, fairly earned. Marshal Halaran accosted me and seized it. Accused me of stealing from some farmer outside town. The farmer's dead, of course, but who needs witnesses when an orc's to blame?
Have you seen anything I can use against her? Anything specific?
Maybe. These damn dark elves think I'm nothing but an animal. Some don't even think I can speak. Makes them careless around me. Mistress Dren's been shouting about the quality of her laborers. You might find something of value in her manor.
I'll search her manor.
Well, I'll be a skeever's drunk auntie. Did you really cut down Overseer Torvain? You won't miss that horse's arse.
I'm looking for people who falsely arrested. Were you?
Falsely? Guess that's a matter of perspective. I punched a dark elf. But I promise you, that wormy little snowback had it coming. I'd punch him again if I got the opportunity.
So you were sentenced to hard labor for punching someone?
Well, maybe that someone was Master Arano. And maybe the punch broke his jaw in 3 places. But that's what he gets for asking me to service his gods. Lauren told me I can shorten my sentence by working here. You telling me different?
Marshal Halaran may be lying.
Sure's blood. I knew that elf was skeeving me out. Oh, when I get my hands on her.
Did you just... is Overseer Torvain really dead?
Yes. Are you a prisoner here?
Prisoner? Slave, more like. I swear I don't belong here. That Marshal, Halaran, she says I murdered a beggar the day I arrived in Surin. I can't even bring myself to kill a fly, let alone a person. There's got to be some mistake.
Aw. Why aren't you in prison? Is there anything you can tell me about Halaran's plans?
Master Kark's building a new prison in Suran, but it isn't finished yet. In the meantime, they make us work out here in the fields.
Ah, true to your word. I knew I could trust you. I led the Iron Hounds on a merry chase, but I doubt they'll stay scattered for long. What of your search? Did you find it? I see my faith in you was not misplaced. We will discuss your evidence and more, but not in this hall. You trusted me and helped me gather the evidence I needed. Now, I shall trust you with a secret I have carried for years. Come. My mentor used her wealth to better others, not herself. Having inherited her manor, I now do the same. This evidence proves Lauren's guilt, but there's no telling how deep the corruption goes. There's only one person I trust with this information, Constable Gretgar. I fear I must ask more of you.
What else do you need?
My observations of Lauren suggest paranoia bordering on obsession. If she suspects that anyone is moving against her, she'll no doubt summon her Iron Hounds. If a melee breaks out in Suran, innocents will suffer. That's something I can't abide.
So what's the alternative?
If Constable Gretgar's going to arrest the Marshal without a fight, we'll have to distract her mercenaries. I'll deal with the constables. You raid the Iron Hound camp in the Daedric ruins outside Suran.
That's the last mistake you'll ever make.
To arms! We're under attack!
Isn't the best defense always a good attack?
Fire! Fire! Find that damn saboteur! Useless! No one leaves until we clean up this mess!
Can Dark Elves,
you too.
Nords, and
This is
Arconians
ridiculous.
actually work together?
I'm sorry, Talenra.
If not,
my wife insists
let's
we
be
try a
trying
reasonable.
You there! You've been selected for a random search! Come here at once! Follow me quietly, away from the gates. We have a judge in common. This'll do.
Sorry about this cloak and dagger nonsense. I can't be seen talking to anyone even remotely suspicious right now. Marshal Hlaren's watching me like a hawk.
Why is Marshal Hlaren watching you?
She's on the lookout for anyone who might be colluding with the Scarlet Judge. I'm a friend of House Redoran, but that'll only get you so far in this town, especially with Hlaren's Iron Hounds prowling around. But look, we've got bigger problems.
Like what?
There was an ambush. Somehow Marshal Hlaren found out the Scarlet Judge was coming. Must have been one of the plantation owners. Damn their eyes! I wasn't fast enough. They've jailed him. And if I know Hlaren, they plan to do much worse.
How do you know he's still alive?
Hlaren needs him to recant his accusations, publicly. Probably got one of her hounds working him over right now, trying to squeeze out a confession. I'd let you into the prison myself, but Hlaren doesn't trust me with the keys. I've got the respect of her constables and the house, but my hands... Constable Kren will snatch up a bribe without batting an eye. If you're short on coin, try convincing Suran's locksmith Remas to cut you a deal. Or you could talk to Dredini down at Desoles. She might know... Oh, the judge and I go way back. Ha!
Hey, who let you in here? I create a great many keys for a great many doors in Suran and beyond. Now, there's...
Finest quality merchandise.
What is it?
My friend, I see Constable Gretka found you. Please, forgive me if I don't stand up. The Marshal's henchman broke my knees as soon as I arrived. It's good to meet you, face to face. I wish it was under better circumstances.
All right, so you're the Scarlet Judge.
One of them. The people of Vardenfell see the judge as one immortal guardian. But in truth, many warriors have taken up the cowl. I was just the most recent. These knees,
So who? To who?
To you, of course. Well, don't act so surprised. You've proven to be a capable warrior and a friend to the downtrodden and oppressed. Warden Libo, the prisoners...
Not you too. This is ridiculous.
I'm sorry, Talenra, but my wife insists we try a real mage.
There goes another client who's known me for years. Not a proper mage, they say. Rubbish! By Vec, if I get my hands on that fetcher from Somerset, I'll wring his scrawny golden neck.
What's wrong?
Just watching my business fall into ruin. People used to rely on me to heal their children and mend their injuries, but now it's all Menaldinian this and Menaldinian that. Damned guild lackey. He's even pinning up signs to slander my work.
Why would a mage's guild wizard try to steal your business?
The Cretan's saying I'm not a mage, but I am. I just happen to love alchemy. He must think there's a lot of coin to be made here. The fool. Thank you for helping us. I thought a fellow mage...
Well...
Yes, I suppose you've come for a consultation. What is it? Unsightly warts? You poor thing. Did one of her bizarre herbal cures cause worse pains than it cured? Honestly, I've given some thought to drafting a letter to the... Of course not! Wait, are you another one of these bark-munching herbal apologists? Telenra's teas are not remedies. I'm sure she makes a delicious merit. None.
Let me guess. Menaldinian was an insufferable ass and refused to apologize. Did he now? Well, he'll certainly regret that. I've cooked up a wonderful plan to teach him the value of alchemy. But oh, come on now. I'm not going to poison him. I'm going to brew a potion that requires precise timing and freshly harvested lichen. The one that grows at the base of the Emperor Paris. Meet me near Menaldinian's house and we'll put my plan into action.
What do you want?
There you are. Any luck? Perfect. You may have noticed an odor. It's subtle, barely noticeable in fact, but once I add it to this wickwheat and quama shell solvent, ha-ha! The perfect pheromone. Surprised? Hope you packed a handkerchief, you smarmy bastard.
What's going on out here? Snooping, eh? Why, I have half a mind to... Cats? Ah! Achoo!
Lady Spitfire!
No, that was just... Did you see the look on his face? Aeum's mercy, he certainly wasn't exaggerating about that allergy. What a No, as much as I'd like to, you know the healer's oath. Do only moderate harm to those who cross you. I brewed a tea that should alleviate his symptoms. You can give it to him, but only if you... Then leave him.
Oh, everything itches. Damnable cats! Don't be coy. I know who's responsible for this travesty. I never should have told that scheming witch about my allergy. What a low-born, wretched, undignified... Apologize to a grubby Telvanni piss peddler? Are you deranged? I shall report her. I shall... Oh, what's the use? Fine, she wins. Ifre's bones. What a monstrous injustice. Oh, just give me that swill.
So, did Menaldinian relent, or Oh, thank goodness.
What?
Yeah.
It seems I hunt bigger game today.
Since I already have it.
Now there's a sight for sore eyes. The Scarlet Judge returns. You wear it well. Better than Melar, even. But don't tell him I said that. Shaw's bones, he's a stubborn one. Well, let's make sure he doesn't suffer in vain, eh? Halaran's gotten sloppy since Melar's capture. A combination of paranoia and misguided relief, I guess. She's making mistakes. Now's the time to act.
What's our next move?
I did some snooping of my own while you were gone. According to Constable Kren, Halaran ordered Ananias egg mine sealed today. Bet you a pint that Halaran's meeting with her plantation allies in that mine. The front gates are barred from the inside, but there's an old service door near the back. It just so happens Dradini had a spare key to sell. Sneak in the back of the mine and recover that evidence.
All
I'll
right.
meet you out front.
Excuse me.
What?
ways are unacceptable. How could you be so clumsy?
With respect, I wasn't the one who left an incriminating note on my dresser, Relossi.
This bickering accomplishes nothing. The Scarlet Judge is in prison, yes? The issue is oh, it's Targoon. You said you captured him. You said you broke his leg.
What's this? They found us!
Judge!
Run!
No! You won't put me in prison!
You'll never take me alive!
We caught these three trying to slip away. Should have seen their faces. It's a big risk arresting Suran's most powerful landowners. I'm hoping you've got the evidence to make it worthwhile. Where's Marshal Hlaren? Resisted, eh? I had a feeling it might go that way. Hlaren was happy to send other people to prison, but going herself, that rattled her knees. It's a shame she won't live to see the inside of a cell, but these three will. For at least, with Hlaren dead, command falls to the senior officer. For now, well, that's me. I'll send constables out to the plantations to liberate the slaves. In the meantime, I've got to take this evidence to House Redoran. Oh, Melar. Well, I took a hard look at the evidence. Far as I can tell, this was just one big misunderstanding. Kren and I released him just before we set out.
Watch your step.
Greetings, my friend. You cut quite the dashing figure in my old regalia. Another spectacular victory for the Scarlet Judge, eh? We'll miss donning the cowl, but it does me good to know that my final adventure helped liberate the people of Suran. Yes, but I do so knowing that the legacy of the Scarlet Judge is in good hands. Ah, look there. The fruits of your labor.
Stay in line and keep those mouths shut, Switz, or I'll throw you in prison without your clothes.
It's good to see you alive, my friend. Oh, very good.
Indeed. Forgive me for not getting up.
Don't take this as an excuse. You're walking again, or else.
Can Dark Elves, Nords, and Argonians actually work together? If not, this alliance...
Another adventurer looking for work? Did you? Well, that's why it was posted. It's simple. Citizens tell us what they need, and we arrange for the job to be completed. You will be able to meet with the client before starting the task. Belleru Omeril and her brother Trelan will handle your assignments. Check in with them frequently to see if they have a job for you. Belleru's requests may appear straightforward. Trelan handles requests which the temple has... I would hope. You came to us, after all.
Alright. And that starts the daily quest. I probably would do those.
Enter the Library of Vivec. Well, have you come to see our wonder in miniature? Our magnificent tribute to Morrowind? Alas, the work is not yet complete, and, truth be told, there is more to our miniature. Indeed, and once complete, it will point us to the location of the lost Library of Ondul, the secret repository of the knowledge of the great houses. Well, that's the rub. Literally. The ancient families of Vardenfell hid the location of the library and then placed clues to find it at their ancestral tomb. Excellent. Let's start with a simple one. Head north of Vivec and travel to the Orthrellas ancestral tomb. Look for a stone plaque near the tomb and take a rubbing of the wood. Every important... Genie... I'm rather busy right now.
Fine goods at fair prices.
I assume you found it? The model of Vardenfell progresses nicely, but we still have a long way to go. This is perfect. Now, prepare yourself. The model of Vardenfell progresses nicely, but we still have a long way to go to fill in my research.
Hmm.
As you recover more rubbings, return here.
Praise Vivek!
This is the person who helped me at the tomb, my lord.
Lord Vivek, we don't need the help of this outlander.
Oh hush, Archcanon Tarvis. Outlanders have their usefulness, and this one intrigues me.
As you say. I'll be in my office if you need me.
Step forward, friend of Levoul, and let us speak. Canon Levoul says you helped him in his mission. As I have written, the one who helps my ally becomes my friend. Despite the Archcanon's concerns, I greet you with sincerity and pose a simple question. Will you assist us further, Outlander? I have ordinators and armigers at my disposal. Vast armies of followers and dedicated priests. What I don't have, however, is a fresh perspective. Will you set aside your personal goals for a time and become the eyes and ears of a god?
Of course, Lord Vivek. I can provide a fresh perspective.
Good. I need assistance to investigate a strange phenomenon that the Ancestor confirmed may indeed be a problem. We'll start with a simple divination ritual. Archcanon Tarvis can tell you what we need to delve into this mystery.
I don't think Archcanon Tarvis wants my help.
The situation that troubles me has taken a toll on my Archcanon, but he's a faithful servant. Tarvis will do as I say, and I say we need your assistance. Find the Archcanon in his office, and he'll tell you how to proceed. Levoul's ancestor assured me that a source of power remains safe. As for the rest, let the guess ripen in the mind, and only speak when the fruit grows certain. I require more information on these matters, hence the need for the divination ritual.
When I first arrived, I saw a vision of Azura.
The Daedric Prince? I suppose the same events that concern me might interest Azura, though she could just as easily be the source of these troubles.
I don't think she is.
Red Mountain, strange Daedra, and then there's, well...
Alright. Whoa! Dun 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 dun.
Ah, Outlander. Lord Vivek trusts too much to put his faith in one such as you, but who am I to question my god? I suppose he sent you to me so I could put you to work?
Sure.
Did he say which task? Ah, yes. We do need to perform a ritual to reveal the nature of the phenomenon that vexes Lord Vivek. Now listen closely. I hate to repeat myself.
I'm listening.
Despite my objections, Vivek believes you were sent to help, so I'll do my best to assist you. Go to the ziggurat that's still under construction and tell the Overseer that Lord Vivek requires the Blessing Stone. Then bring it to me in the palace.
I'll go with the unfinished circuit, get the Blessing Stone, and meet you at Vivek's palace.
You receive a simple errand in the...
Alright, cool. Yeah, I have dispatch. Okay.
This project has been nothing but one disaster after another.
I don't see
How
any
am I
disasters.
expected to get this ziggurat built on time when things constantly go wrong? Don't mind me. I'm just having one of those days.
Seems a lot of people have one of those days. I was kind of tired of saying me. I need to borrow your blessing stone.
Our blessing stone? Do you know what happens if we give up our blessing stone?
No.
Well, neither do I. But I'm sure it won't put us back on schedule or end our string of disasters. I'm not one to disagree with the Archcanon, but that's a terrible idea.
Lord Vivek needs the blessing stone to perform a ritual.
Lord Vivek? Well, why didn't you say so? But I'll need your help before I can turn over the blessing stone. The passage that leads to the consecration chamber collapsed, trapping some of my workers. If you can clear the way, you can borrow the stone.
All right, I'll clear the passage.
I appreciate that.
All right, sweet. Okay. Am I going? Okay. Onward. Da-da. Da-da-da-da. Wait a minute. I was just it? No, never mind.
Thank you. I'll go tell the overseer what you did for me.
Move. Oh, come on.
I thought I was gonna die under there. Oh, thanks for saving me.
Uh-huh.
Help me. Please.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here. It's kind of cool seeing Vivek City being built in ESO. Why am I running? I should be riding. Riding my mount.
Praise Vivek!
Praise Vivek. I don't care.
The Outlander returns. I understand there was trouble at the construction site, but you were able to save a few of the workers. Lord Vivek always draws the straightest arrow from the quiver. Praise the tribunal.
Yes, I have the blessing stone. Jesus.
Hear the words of the warrior poet, and reveal the source of Lord Vivek's distress. An Ashlander? A clockwork mage? A Daedric cultist? Something interfered with the ritual, my lord. But we may have learned something. Excuse me while I compare the results to our previous research.
Between the cryptic warnings of the ancestor spirit and the unexpected result of the divination ritual, I fear there may be more astir than I imagined. We solved the greatest mysteries by accident, I suspect. I should write that down.
Good for you. Something went wrong during the ritual. Did you learn what you had hoped?
We learn from every action we take. Failure or success, each result teaches us something, at least in the larger sense. To be more specific, no, not as much as I hoped.
But there were images in the ritual.
Images that suggest avenues to investigate, riddles to solve. Let me tell you a secret, Outlander. It concerns a living god, an energy that fades like daylight as dusk spreads across the land.
His power is fading.
Listen well, and speak not a word. My divine energy, it drains away. Whether from illness or foul malady, I know not. You must travel the land and seek answers on my behalf. But first, gratitude before service, as I have written. So, the ritual confirmed my worst fears. Divine energy flows out of me for no reason that I can discern. I felt the power imbued within my blessing stone get wrenched away as soon as you added it to the ritual. I couldn't stop it.
So you're losing your divine energy. How is that possible?
To quote my own words as the warrior poet, no lock exists that the determined thief cannot open. Follow the trail of my missing energy, and try to discover the identity of the enemy Lavul's ancestor warned us about.
So you think an enemy is responsible for your energy loss?
Something drains my energy. Find Archcanon Tarvis in his office, and ask if he gleaned anything useful from the ritual. If not, I know his earlier research indicated new avenues to investigate. Go where he tells you, and learn what you can.
Alright.
My divine energy diminishes with every pass.
I performed that ritual countless times, and it never exploded in my face before. If I discover that you sabotaged the divination... No. I shouldn't take my failure out on you. It's not your fault that things are difficult.
By difficult, you mean Lord Vivek's loss of power?
How do you know about... Lord Vivek told you? Of course he did. It's his prerogative, I suppose. You must swear to keep this secret, though. There would be panic in the streets if the people believed one of the tribunal was incapacitated.
Lord Vivek said you might need help investigating the source of the problem.
It's true. I'm much better at scholarly pursuits than field work. And the ritual wasn't a total failure. It confirmed 3 locations from my earlier studies. Balmora, Aldrin, and Berylzar's.
Balmora? It's called Balmora, dude. English. Aldrune and Berylzar. Oh my god. I swear, ESO's...
Haven't you left yet? The site's at Balmora. I researched what I could.
Alright. I swear. Well, I suppose I can, in the stream there. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. Excuse me. All right, let's go find someone who we can raid. Someone who's on right now. Someone who is on that we could raid. I meant to go until 12 p.m., but I don't trust my OBS for the side of a 10-foot pole. There's a few people we could raid. A few people we could raid. Here. Who else is on? It looks like it's. You know what? Go raid. playing Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah. Let's go raid Poo and a Cuppa. I don't really get to raid her that often because I'm usually up. Let's see. But yeah, she's awesome. She's wonderful. She loves squirrels. But she's awesome and wonderful. But yeah. So right now she's playing Elder Scrolls Online. And yeah. Right now she's playing Elder Scrolls Online and everything. But yeah, so if you want to, guys, I have a Discord. Nope. That's not how you spell Discord. There we go. And then I also have a YouTube because I don't have any mods as well. So if you want to go check out there, those are my socials. I post every single VOD that I have, and also a few other videos and everything like that will be on my YouTube channel along with other videos that I post over there. So, but yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me. So thank you so much for lurking, chatting, and thank you so much for Happy Hunt with the raids, Rage or Wrath for modding, and yeah. I'll catch you all the next time, guys. I'll probably edit this down, and then post it on my YouTube channel because I, unfortunately, like I said, my OBS decided to cut out of me. But anyways, guys, we are gonna raid. 3, 2, 1. See you later, guys.